Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today this is going to be another Why I Ship video. So, you guys know that I'm officially done with all the Godzilla ships. Well, the ships that include Godzilla. I'll do the other monsters eventually, but not right now. Right now, I'm going to take a break on Godzilla ships, and now I'm going to move on to some human, or dragon, or dinosaur ships. So without further ado, let's get started. So this one is a dinosaur ship. This one is Indoraptor X Blue or Ripper X Blue or whatever you want to call him. Apparently he goes by a lot of names, apparently. But everyone is calling him Ripper for short. So without further ado, let's get started. So why I ship Indoraptor in blue? I have a few reasons why I ship them. For starters, we know that blue is basically the last raptor, or at least what we think is the last raptor. Because all the raptors are apparently all dead. All except for Blue and her siblings, only 3 of them were killed. In Dress World. So we don't know entirely if Blue is the last Velociraptor, because we got a few random raptor figures from Mattel. So that leaves us all to wonder, are there any other raptors? Or is there other raptors? Well, we don't really know. But a lot of people have been shipping Indoraptor with Blue. So what we know is basically Indoraptor is a sort of clone of the Indominus Rex, but he's more raptor. So Indoraptor is a very strange raptor, because he's more quadrupedal. Basically, he walks on all 4 legs. And he acts very unraptor-ish. Basically, he acts differently. And so to Blue, that may seem strange, but he's still technically a raptor. Many people thought that Indoraptor and Blue were not going to fight, and rather, Indoraptor was going to communicate with Blue to basically try to make her kill Owen, like similar to the Indominus Rex, or Blue was going to convince the Indoraptor to not attack. But that actually turned out the opposite, and it actually ended up with the 2 fighting. Now, many people have been wondering what would happen if Indoraptor and Blue did not fight. What happened if Indoraptor survived and been Blue's mate? What we can tell, he's definitely a male, along with Toro, the Carnotaurus, that we saw within Camp Cretaceous. He's definitely a male. And I'm pretty sure many people have already know that the fact that he's a male. But Indoraptor, he was confirmed to be a male. So that led fans to wonder what would happen if Indoraptor and Blue did not fight each other, but instead became mates. Well, here's one or two possibilities on what happened if Indoraptor chose to be Blue's mate. Rather, one, he's most likely he may not submit to Owen to be his human friend. So what we know, he's been through basically a living nightmare of torture by the humans. So we could probably understand why he does not trust humans. But he will not kill Owen because he knows that basically Owen is Blue's adopted father within a way. So he won't kill her family member, her only family member she has left. So there's that. The other possibility is what would happen if Indoraptor Blue had offspring. Now, here's a big question. What will they look like? Well, here's one or two possibilities. Rather, one, they might look like Blue, but with Indoraptor markings, a little bit of his appearance. And since he had quills, they might actually end up having feathers. Because it's actually what raptors are covered with in real life. They are covered in feathers, but they're not as tall as a human. That's the Utah raptor's job. They're basically about the size of a dog within a way. Like a chihuahua. Not that small, but it's small enough. Basically like half the size of your leg. Basically, half the size of your leg. That's how tall they are in real life. But this is obviously in a movie, so yeah. But raptors are in fact covered with feathers. Or maybe a few offspring that might look like Indoraptor, but having a bit more Blue's characteristic. So you could say probably half of the offspring will have Indoraptor's characteristic, and the other half will have Blue's characteristic, basically. So there's that, and the question remains on how will they raise their children? Well, since they now are in the mainland, Indoraptor does not know that much about the world, so Blue is sort of more like a mate slash mother. It's going to be playing much more of a role as a mate slash mother to Indoraptor. She's going to be teaching him certain things and telling him which things are okay to attack or which ones are not okay to attack. Or more like, rather, things are easy to kill and which things are not easy to kill, and other things are just too tough for them to take down. And so it's rather best that they back off. And at the same time, Indoraptor might be playing much more of a role as a alpha male within the pack. So there's that, and the last thing is the fact that Indoraptor is basically, even though he might remind Blue of the Indominus Rex, the monster that was responsible and technically killing her siblings. But I'm pretty sure Blue still cares about Indoraptor. So, and last but not least, we have the fact that Indoraptor is the only hybrid dinosaur active and alive, may I mention, that is actually coexist with other dinosaurs. Let alone is basically a mate to one dinosaur. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think about these two? Do you think they would have been a couple if they did not fight each other and ended up with Blue killing Indoraptor? Do you think that Indoraptor will not like Owen as much as Blue does, but he will respect Owen? Anyways, hope you guys liked this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to have Truth Excellence, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.